One of the most powerful and valuable things an artist can do is take you on a journey with their art and what they create. Halisi has shown us art in so many ways, from the co-creation of her children, the expression of her journey, and the sharing of her story.
We, Hillman City, acknowledge that we are on the ancestral land of the Duwamish people who are still here, continuing to bring the light to their ancient heritage. Yeah, I never noticed this stuff, and I walk here all the time, and like this area, Hillman City, that's new to me, right? I grew up here. I went to the beauty shop right down the street in Columbia City, Joanne Sassy Hair. I have no idea when they named it Hillman City. I don't even know who named it Hillman City. Yeah, I grew up all over. I grew up in the CD. I lived in the South End, Shoreline. Federal Way was middle school. Middle school was a good time. That's when I learned about my creativity. I became a poet in 7th grade. I entered It Can Happen to You contest. It was a writing contest, and my teacher encouraged that I apply. And so I was a creative child. I'm number one. That's the family joke, is I'm number one. And so I'm helpful. I keep everything together. I'm the glue that keeps the family together. In school, I was a band geek, and I started band in 4th grade. And towards middle school, you know, I can hang out with anybody. I had friends who were jocks. I had girlfriends who were, you know, the popping girls. I was in the band though. Yeah, I chose the clarinet because the cello was unavailable. The clarinet was actually my second choice. I don't actually know why I wanted to play the cello. And I was actually pretty good. I was first chair of my section. I've competed in bands, as a band and then as a soloist. I was a nerd, you know what I'm saying? So everyone liked me though. I would say I was a person that could just go seamlessly between all of the groups. I didn't belong necessarily just to one group. So Suni Patterson and Gil Scott Heron were my inspirations. And I was at this place of wanting to come out of my shell and evolve as a writer and a performer. And so those open mics really opened it up. And I'm telling you, I got on that stage and I loved it. It was a place where I could not censor myself and share all my raw thoughts, and really found that there were other people like me that could relate to the things that I was going through. It really became a challenging point in my marriage because I wanted to go to open mic every week. And he's like, no, you can't go to open mic every week. And I couldn't understand why. And it was just a passion that I couldn't let go. You know, some people are like, why didn't you just stop? I just couldn't let it go. Being a part of the Griot Party was dope. It really helped me to unpack. You know, my stories have been held to my heart, so to speak, like armor. And so I really got to pull some things off, get clarity for myself. It really helped me to put my own story into perspective. And it was just overall fun collaborating with other artists and meeting other people who had depth and longevity in storytelling. What's next? Writing, just writing more stories. I'm working on a book right now called Mother Wisdom. And I feel like there's so many parenting books about when your kids are babies, but there's no book that exists that tells you from baby through the middle stage and through adulthood, because I do have adult children.
The most powerful artists take you on a journey through their growth and development. Thank you, Halisi, for giving us the opportunity to see ourselves through you and be better people and artists.